Peace to the planet. You know what it is. A decent the bishop. I'm chilling. Excuse the weird angle and everything. The lighting here isn't ideal. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just trying to do what I'm trying to do because I said I would post regularly. You know what I mean? Forgive the balding pattern. I haven't used my razor. I've been lounging. I'm in London. What are you talking about? Of course, I'm not really dealing with this. And you know what? This whole balding thing, I'm cool with it. You know why? Because I've been shaving my head forever. Pretty much ask anybody. Mm-hmm. That's a little oolong mixed with green tea dragon's well. That is my favorite tea on the planet. If anybody was wondering, what is your favorite tea? It's green tea, dragon's well ideally, mixed with oolong, a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon. Kadow. Let's check out this general art apparel though from the Roger Gracie line. Oh, look at the back of that sweater. Oh, get off me. Get off me. Hashtag I'm raw right now. Anyway, it's good to talk with y'all. I know it's the holiday season, and so this is my book list. All right. We're going over books, talking about what books are dope and stuff like that. For men. For men. These are books for men. And when I say men, I think that any man that you know over the age of 13 to 15 should be able to deal with like most of these. You know what I'm saying? Let's start at the top. And even though I kind of like I'm ranking these, not really. You know what I mean? Like any of these are fine. Any of these are fine. We got to start with the one I recommend most. Gates of Fire by Stephen Pressfield. Listen, any man you know, you get this, you get this form, okay? You get this form today. Get it today. Not tomorrow, don't wait. Get it today. Every man on earth needs this book. And you know, it's so good. It's so good. It's called The Gates of Fire, the classic novel of the Battle of Thermopylae. Like if you've seen the movie 300, this is kind of like a book based on that's a real battle. But I'm trying to explain to you that the way that this guy frames culture of the time, especially um, around how the women of Greece influenced the Spartans. This is it. Don't sleep on that. I'm so serious. I don't have books to hold for all of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm traveling. Um, the next one is Musashi by Ichi Yoshikawa. It is a big, thick book. That's a novel. This is not to be confused with the Book of Five Rings. This is not the Book of Five Rings. This is a novel based on the life of Musashi, but it's mostly like, you know, like fictional. Incredible storytelling, incredible detail, incredible how good Ichi Yoshikawa is. When it comes to like my favorite novels on the planet, it's a coin toss, quite honestly, between these two. Okay. Next up, The Art of Peace. It's a very thin book. Most people don't even know it exists. The Art of Peace. The Art of Peace. You got to get this book by Morihei Yushiba. I'm probably butchering that horrifically because I don't really know how to say it with the proper accent. I'm serious, but Art of Peace, that's a life changer. All right. How to Think Like a Roman Emperor by Donald Robertson. That book is incredible. It's the one that got me started on Stoic philosophy for real. Well, not really. I think I read Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. He gets an asterisk, Ryan Holiday, by anything he writes. Ryan Holiday. Anything. Ego is the enemy. Courage is calling. Incredible. Discipline is destiny. Right? There's no wrong answer if you're buying Ryan Holiday. But absolutely, How to Think Like a Roman Emperor is incredible. Helps men get in tune with their emotions, understand how to think through them, and take virtuous actions. Got to do it. Five, The Autobiography of Malcolm X. This book is incredible. You want to see a guy start with a little bit less than nothing and pull himself up, right? And have integrity until the end? The Autobiography of Malcolm X. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you think you know about Malcolm X. Read that autobiography. It is unbelievable. And if you say you watched the movie, I'm going to slap you. I'm just kidding. I won't slap you. But mentally, I will have done it. Six, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. What? as soon, especially if you got like teenage kids, you know, uh that's the book. Get them started. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Incredible. Um, Donald Robertson, once again, for number 7, How to Think Like Socrates. This book is incredible. And the main reason that it's incredible is chapter 3. Chapter 3 is about his relationship with Aspasia, who was his teacher. Like he was already killing the game, but Aspasia changed the trajectory of how he thought. And that trajectory changed is why we all know him now. But this woman, Aspasia, changed his life. You need it. You need this book. Triggers by David. I always don't, I'm bad with names, bro. Funny that a guy named Adisa Benjoka would be hard to get names right. David Rico. It's Richo. I don't really know how to say that. Anyway, please don't sleep on anything he writes. Okay, he wrote a book called How to Be in Relationships, and I think How to Be in Love, something like that. Incredible. But you have to do the exercises. That doing the exercises for his stuff is imperative. Triggers, okay? And then Stephen Kesting, Perseverance, Life and Death in the Subarctic. I actually had him as a guest in a few episodes back. Please watch him. He's amazing. That book is great. I love the book for a bunch of reasons. He describes things amazingly. I never do like nature related stuff like for real. Like he's out there in nature surviving by himself, and that's different than just going for a walk and looking at the mountains. You feel me? But man, crazy great book. You learn a lot about life, a lot about how to think through really tough situations, and he's a fantastic author. Okay, and then number 10, drum roll. Water, Mirror, Echo, Bruce Lee and the Making of Asian America by Jeff Chang. He too is a guest. Book is amazing. It's about Bruce Lee and all of the turmoil he faced trying to find himself, trying to be an artist, trying to be a martial artist. Um, it's incredible. It's an incredible piece of work. So those are my 10. I want you to take this, send this list to any woman you know who has a man that she cares and loves about. You send this to him and say, Deese knows what to get him for the holidays. You heard me? Anything I'm talking about, you should be able to get on audiobook pretty much everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I got so much to tell you, but I can't tell you everything right now. I got so much to tell you, but I can't tell you everything right now. So I'm out. I'll talk to you later. One love, West Side. You know how we do. And I'll have more for you soon. Peace.